kids.
Hi, Azuna. We need to speak with your commander. Is that possible? It's urgent.
Commander Fushimi. Okay, give me a moment. I'll see what I can do.
Sorry to make you wait. What did you want to tell me?
Look, the reason you're trying to get rid of demons is because they pose a threat, right? So what if they didn't?
What are you getting at? Is that possible?
Yes. After this, we'll head for the demon summoning server to rewrite its program. But even if we succeed, it won't do us any good if the final option is carried out. That's why we want to promise that the government will call it off if we succeed.
Can demons really be controlled?
Honestly, we won't know until we try. But it already works at the comp level. The programmer who designed the server will help us too. I think it's definitely doable.
What would you say the odds are?
Nearly 100%. That's what you need to hear, isn't it? I understand that government policy is to get rid of all the demons, but if we can bring them under our control by 1300, we'd like the attack called off.
And you want me to negotiate this?
The government has connections with the angels, right? If you think we're lying, ask them.
My God, you've met the angels? If you have their approval, perhaps something can be done. All right. If we don't come up with anything, we'll get approval for your plan.
While we're on the subject, there's actually one more thing we need.
Honestly, how far out on a limb do you intend to push me? Well, let's hear it.
If you can, we'd like you to extend the deadline as far as possible.
I can't guarantee anything. Decisions like that have to go through committee, but I won't sit around and do nothing while you're all fighting. If there's anything I can do to buy you some time, I'll do it. But no guarantees.
We know it can't be helped. We don't want to die either, but we can't endanger the ones outside the lockdown.
I'm sorry.
Ah, the look on your face! I'm gonna tell everyone about that once the lockdown's over.
I'd rather you didn't.
Just joking. If we get control of the demons, we'll send them all back to their world. That'll be your sign that our plan worked, okay?
Roger that. I wish you the best of luck. One more thing. Captain Izuna,
Yes, sir. Did you call for me?
you can use a comp, yes? Go with these children and give them your full support.
Yes, sir. I don't know what I can add to such a well-oiled machine, but I'll do my best.
If all goes well, we can avoid the final option. We're counting on you, Mr. Fushimi.
Yeah, and we're gonna keep up our end too. Now let's go ask Remiel where we can find that server.
I've been waiting for you. Serial tells me you were able to capture Naoya. He is currently at work altering the program at an apartment in Aoyama. I have set Serial and members of the Shomonkai to keep watch over them. But then, he seems to have no intentions of escaping. I understand. As promised, I will explain your task to you. You are trying to rewrite the server software in order to control all the demons, yes? Naoya must have told you that the server is one with an entity known as Babel. Belberith took the server to the demon world in order to use it as a medium for Babel. Belberith, you see, is trying to obtain Babel's power. Babel is in the demon world, but having no corporeal form, it cannot be seen or touched. Belberith contrived a way to give Babel a physical body in order to challenge it. That is correct. Belberith has brought Babel into the server he holds in the demon world. He is most likely keeping it there within close reach.
Then Belberith already has Babel.
Yes, but Belberith is still participating in the war for the throne of Bel. This shows that Belberith is not yet qualified to become king. Only the one most worthy of becoming the king of Bel can awaken Babel. Thus, you must make yourself qualified to become king before Belberith does.
Wait, why did Belberith choose the summoning server as a medium for Babel?
The server harnesses the flow of thoughts. Its user can bend it to his or her will. And Babel a mass of sentient energy, is very close in nature to human thoughts. Belberith likely decided that the server would be ideal to interface with Babel.
So the question is, how do we get to, Babel? I mean, it's in the demon world.
There is no need for you to go to the demon world. Babel is the King's Gate, the final trial for one seeking to become the King of Bel. When one who is worthy calls upon Babel, it answers that call by appearing before him. Connect the two worlds by eliminating the power that divides them. By doing so, you will open a portal through which you can summon Babel into this world.
If that's true, then we have two tasks before us. Create a portal to the demon world, and become qualified to be the King of Bel. But how does one go about gaining those qualifications?
The qualification is given to the one with the strongest power of Bel. There is only one way to heighten the power of Bel sleeping inside oneself. You must take it from other Bels, either through a ritual or by defeating them. Regardless, to him, the war for the throne of Bel is key to becoming qualified. It is out of the question that the other Bels will hand their power over to a human. Thus, combat with them will be unavoidable. Be prepared. The next Bel you were meant to fight originally lurked inside this body. This was Jezebel, sent into the human world as Belberith's lackey. However, today, Jezebel suddenly disappeared from inside Amane. Either she feared the power of the Bel in him and ran back to Belberith, or she has been slain, and the power of Bel she kept stolen. Regardless, her presence no longer stains this world.
That's right. There was a demon of Bel inside Amane. So it's gone now, huh?
I have no evidence to support this, but I believe that Belberith likely killed her. Belberith is an angry god. He would rather he have her power than you.
Whoa, seriously? But that means he just got more qualified to become the King of Bel. At this rate, if Babel does appear, it'll be in...
With Belberith and the server both in the demon world, that is where Babel would remain. Were that to happen, there is nothing any of you humans could do. You must create a connection between the worlds and summon Babel into the human world. The human world and demon world sit adjacent to one another. All that prevents them from connecting is a wall of power between them.
A wall of power?
That is correct. Since becoming the capital, Tokyo has been protected by the four Devas. Their duty is to prevent demons from entering Tokyo. The wall of power I speak of is maintained by the four Devas. Their power is so tremendous that for the Shomonkai to use comps within Tokyo, they were required to defeat one of the four Devas. That is correct.
Is that the whole business about Amane borrowing Jezebel's power to defeat it? The incident at Asakusa 6 months ago. So that's why it got easier to summon demons. But why would Amane do such a thing?
The incident seems to have greatly distressed Amane. I cannot say much about it, but she had her reasons.
I see. Yeah, you're probably right. But anyway, well, that's one mystery cleared up. I thought something seemed strange. If the demon summoning program was just recreating rituals, then traditional rituals should have worked to summon demons too. But now that you've explained about the Devas, I see why not.
Likewise, even if he were to make himself worthy of becoming the King of Bel, Babel would not be able to cross from the demon world to our world. We must defeat all of the remaining Devas and remove the barrier protecting Tokyo, or it will be impossible to call forth Babel, the summoning server. There is risk involved, yes, but the outcome will be the same even if we do nothing. The spread of the summoning program has led to vast numbers of demons in the city, completely destroying the balance between the worlds. If this continues, it will be only days before the imbalance crushes the human world. This is part of the reason we angels are watching the lockdown so intently.
Oh, then we have to do this, huh?
Damn it! Alright, fine. We'll do it. So, where do we go to meet these remaining Devas?
I sense one. To the north, the fiercest of the gods is at a temple near Ikebukuro.
We're going for the strongest one first? That's not the normal order. What the? Aren't you even a little worried about this?
The temple near Ikebukuro. Wouldn't that be a Kokuji? Come on, everyone, let's go.
You too, Yoo-hoo? Oh, man.